Well, we're down here at the West End Markets, and I'm here with Jo, who's running for South Brisbane against Anna Bligh and somebody or other from the LNP. And it looks as though local development issues have predominated and that this community is under a bit of stress. What sort of things have you been working on?
Well, that's right, Scott. Really, one of the main issues, and it's been ongoing for years, is excessive development in this inner city seat. It's seen the population more than double, and the community is just sick of this. They want limits on the development, so that's where the Greens come in.
Yeah. I've been hearing a lot about Queensland communities being under enormous pressure from coal and coal seam gas development. It's a bit startling to find out that right here in South Brisbane, people are having to campaign on increased traffic of coal through your communities. What kind of work are you doing there?
Well, in fact, we're asking that the coal wagons that have come all the way from Ackland near Toowoomba down through Ipswich and up through our residential suburbs, we're asking that those wagons should be covered to stop the fine particulate pollution. And it's part of a statewide issue, so I'm really looking to see that this be part of a broader campaign to get the wagons and stockpiles covered throughout the state.
Yeah. And this is a great part of town. I really love coming here, and I've spent a fair bit of time in the West End. What kind of support do you get for the sort of work that you're doing?
We get great support. West End's an area where occasionally we win the boos against the major parties. It's full of people committed to sustainability. They want to walk, they want to cycle, they don't want excessive development, and they're concerned about climate change. So we get great support, but it's still necessary to grow our support because not everyone's paying attention.
Yeah, no, I think sometimes it takes a little while to sink in, but people are getting there bit by bit. So what are you going to do if you knock off a sitting premier? That would be quite distressing, I think.
Yeah, well look, I think I deserve to knock her off because our policies are calling for limits on development, active transport, ends to developer donations and covering the coal wagons. These are really important policies, and the Premier has neglected her electorate for years. But I guess if I did manage to knock off the Premier, I'd pursue these issues very actively, and being a planning environment solicitor, I know the methods to do that. But also, I'd probably have to wear body armour because there'd be some people annoyed if I knocked off the Premier.
Well, there'd be some people annoyed if you don't. I think you'd make an amazing local member of Parliament. So there's still another week to go in the campaign, so come down and give Jo a hand if you've got any time or any dollars. Come and help out.
Yeah, and thanks so much for lending your support, Scott. It's
really
great to have our Green Senator interested in transport and sustainable development lending a hand.